Disclaimer: the Digimon you are going to see in this footage has not been properly balanced yet, and will not be until version 1.2.0, also known as the Cats and Dogs update, has dropped. The power you see here may not accurately reflect in its official release. I only have access to this Digimon due to Divine Evolutors. I was allowed by Dragonrod Art to use this Digimon in the recording of the finale. If its official release does not meet your expectations, please do not harass the developers. You have been warned. Spoilers for A Good Friend Part 3 are incoming. As always, viewer discretion is advised if you do not wish to be spoiled. Alright, so I am going to be using a sleep-centric set. This used to be a free set, but I decided to change it up a bit. This drill bunker is going to be for the extra special attack boost in D-Dungeons, as well as the ability to possibly inflict data loss. And our leader skills are going to be as follows. Starting off, we are going to be equipping Pulverizer Fuel, so we can increase the amount of projectiles from our S1, which is a Pulverizer. Draconic Nest will increase our special attack as we are a Dragon species Digimon, and it will decrease the special attack of any holy species we come across as well. And Not So Sweet Dreams, which will deal passive damage to any sleeping Digimon in the battle. This will be the set we will be using to complete part 3 of the A Good Friend storyline. Also, spoilers ahead. Sin's guide told us to start here. I'm gonna just follow that. I'm gonna read. Okay. Here we go. Part 3. Oh, young human, my old bones tremble as I feel an immense power welling up from the sacred ground of Link Ruins. I fear that something or someone of tremendous strength shall be in that place. It would be wise for you to place a visit and see what stirs beneath the soil. Knowing how these things usually go, it could very well be another boss Digimon causing trouble. Well, that was very anticlimactic. But let's see what it's about. So, Link Ruins. Alright, I'm here. Where the hell is it? Oh, hello, hi! The regions affected by boss Digimon attacks are increasing exponentially. Their origin still remains unknown. Omegamon, this situation has become too serious for us to continue ignoring it. I believe we can no longer expect Somni and their Digimon to handle this. Perhaps it's time for us to intervene. And to think we believe we could entrust the security of the digital world to a human. Ridiculous. Damn, what the hell did I do? We trusted they were capable of solving a simple situation, and now we have to deal with not only one boss Digimon, but dozens of them. Dynasmon, calm down. They face boss Digimon better than many trained warriors. Their feats? Feats? This isn't a children's game, Magnamon. The digital world is on the verge of collapse, and you still choose to believe in a mere human.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
What the hell did I do? You guys have done absolutely nothing. How are you going to talk to me like that? Like I did something when you three have just been... Yeah, whatever, man. It is high time that we, the Royal Knights, did something. Continuing to stand idly by will be our downfall. It will be the downfall of the digital world. I mean, that's the first right thing you said today. While we waste time, the enemy grows stronger. If anyone's going to save this world, let it be us, and not just any puny human. He says it like a slur. Why? What have I done? What the hell did I do? Sigh. Omegamon, do you really believe that Somni can resolve this crisis? The future of the digital world is uncertain back home. Faced with a situation like this, belief isn't enough. We'll have to also hope. This is... text is annoying to read. Oh, well... Nah, it's not that bad. I'm just terrible at reading. Oh, here they go. Where do we go next? Magma Mountain. Okay. Magma. Bro!
Hey man, I think you got him.
You want what he's having?
No.
That's what I thought. Justice for Gotham!
Another boss eliminated. I'm going to find out the origin of all this. So this is where I find you, human. Showing up for a battle that's already over. How pathetic. Do you know who I am? Or have you heard stories about me? Well, I don't care about stories. Well, know that I don't care about stories. I care about results. The whole world is at stake. Do you understand the weight of that? Every second lost believing in hope, believing in you, is a life extinguished forever by a boss Digimon. You've already demonstrated a lack of knowledge to prevent this catastrophe. You don't even know? What the hell? You've wandered countless times throughout the digital world and still haven't been able to find the cause of the emergence of these bosses. So what exactly do you intend to do? What is the next step in your heroic journey? You don't have an answer, do you? It's just as I expected. When I look at you, I see a system error. Data that shouldn't have been loaded. I wonder why we decided to trust you. What, do you want to eugenicize all humans? What is your problem? What is your beef with me specifically? What the hell did we do? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to insist on this mistake anymore. I'm going to fix this, with or without your failed attempts to help. Yeah, what did I do? Ooh, Dynasmon. I might be a little greedy. Okay, it said we had to go to the Snowlands next. So, where is this guy? There he is! Hi! A damned river cannot follow its journey to the sea. Once again, Greymon's destiny becomes entangled in the hands that are not his own. Somni, it is time for you to guide your friend's path once again. Go to the processor domain, a D-dungeon located in Sizzling Desert, and guide Greymon back to its own flow. Oh, okay. Yay, Greymon!
Whew! It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper?
Where I think it is? Yes, it is where I think it is. Oh, hang on, there's a glitch. I will be right back. Alright, I'm not gonna record the whole thing, but like, what's in here? Is it just like mechanical domains, like cooler older brother? Oh, not really. Okay. Alright, I'll see you when I'm at the bottom. That was it? It was only 5? I wasted a compass for nothing. Hello? You arrived late. The trail was strong until just a few minutes ago. Someone or something destroyed all the records right before I arrived. You're Somni, aren't you? Your name echoes through the digital world. There are those who carry it with admiration and those who whisper it with doubt. I myself prefer silence. Silence revels what words cannot detail. Man, I can't handle the word silence after Beast Beat. Man, I'm brain rotted. I'm so brain rotted from Cookie Run. Okay, continue. Beep. It seems I was able to recover part of the destroyed data. It's a damaged recording. The most powerful I will be the being thoughts. The most powerful I will breathe the being thoughts. The most powerful. Is this just gonna repeat itself over and over? Yeah. The recording doesn't say much, but it seems to speak of a presence, an unnatural echo, something from the past. This doesn't seem like the work of a typical villain. It's something that it shouldn't exist anymore. Perhaps someone trying to fulfill their role? A role. Tell me, Somni, what is your role here? The human is credited by Dynasmon. The human some royal knights claim to be a burden. It's strange. To me, you don't seem like a burden. You seem like someone who carries the world on their shoulders and doesn't complain about it. Listen carefully. What we are facing now may not be defeated with swords or titles. I came seeking answers, you came seeking hope. And as absurd as it may sound, perhaps one thing needs the other. Continue your quest. This world still needs someone like you. And if one day the Royal Knights fall, I want to make sure you'll be there, standing firm to succeed where we failed. We will meet again, Somni, and next time, don't be so late. Fine, whatever, dude. It's still going! It's still going! What the hell? Are there break rooms now? Okay, hang on. Speed run. What the fuck? Dude! 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 Everyone's dead! Oh my god! No way! No shot. No shot. Okay, this is the exit. Is there more? Oh my god, everyone's literally dead. Dude. Dude, what? Greymon! Oh, it's this punk ass bitch Dynasmon. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Omni, I didn't want to. Please, run away. You've arrived, Somni. Took you long enough, but perhaps it's better this way. I wanted you to see with your own eyes what I ordered Greymon to do to all those Digimon down there. Greymon, holy, oh, it was a massacre down there. But setting that aside, this D-Dungeon, the information throwing through its walls, like whispers from the past, has made me think about many things. For a long time, I believed that boss Digimon like me were born to dominate, destroy, and inspire fear. That's what I accepted as my destiny. But since I arrived here, something no longer makes sense. It's as if there were a shadow greater than me watching, guiding, manipulating. And if that's true, there's something trying to tell me what I must be. Then that infuriates me! My destiny has always been to become the most powerful of all beings. But what if I am nothing more than a mere piece in a game I don't even know who's playing? Devimon, you can still choose. Silence! You who refuse to follow your destiny. You carry the code of a boss Digimon born to destroy, impose fear, and dominate. And even so, you dare to defy who you are because of this human. Because of this vermin you call a friend. That ridiculous friendship you built up in your mind. This illusion that you can choose another path. You betrayed your own blood. You spat on the destiny that was given to you. And all this because you believed you can maintain a bond of friendship with a human? I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. And that's why I despise you! Because you abandoned what you were born to be! Because you chose this human instead of your glorious destiny! Oh, Greymon, no! Everyone, stop, please! I don't want to hurt anyone else! Please! I don't want to hurt Somni! Oh my god, this is horrible! Shut up, you vermin! How dare you ask me to stop? Neither you nor anyone else will ever be in a position to give me orders. And if there really is someone trying to control my destiny, then I will become so powerful that no one will ever mess with me again. I will no longer just be another piece in this game. This guy's a hypocrite. Holy moly. Now I will be the one who moves the pieces. Oh! Oh no! Now that's more like it. Somni, I told you I'd rip those friendship nonsense out of Greymon's weak mind. And now I'm going to make him crush any ridiculous hope you have. Your journey ends here. Your destiny is to die at the hands of your dear friend. Let me turn up my volume. This is going crazy. Oh, this is new. Oh! Woo! Get for you! Oh, down! He's down! Yeah, baby! Pathetic! Useless trash! I gave you power, unleash your true potential, and all you get is defeat? In the end, you're nothing but a failure, a disgrace to all boss Digimon. You're useless. But maybe at least your data will be useful to me in some way. Oh, dude! Greymon's data has now been assimilated into my Digicore. There is no more friendship. There is no more hope. There is only terror. With this extra power, no one will ever control me. I will be absolute. Somni, it's time for you to be deleted once and for all. Oh, a second boss fight? Holy sh... Oh, wait, he's neutral type. He's a bomb. He's a bomb. Die! Oh my god, he lived the ult. He lived the ult. He's back to sleep. Die! Yes, baby! I hate you. I hate you. I hope you die. I hope you die. I never want to see you again. Impossible! I'm the ultimate force. I am absolute. You ain't Shadow the Hedgehog, little bro. What is this? This data I absorbed. There's something different about it. There's something beyond the programming of a boss Digimon. I see now. I believed that following my purpose was my immutable destiny. To be a boss Digimon. A being destined to reign. I thought I was born to be that, and only that, but it was just a shackle imposed to me by someone I don't even know. Someone who created me without the capacity to question. After fusing with Greymon, I finally realized this. Something changed his code. He was able to question his own instincts in order to become unique. Perhaps this was all nonsense. Perhaps it was all this nonsense about friendship that he insisted on so much. Haha! In the end, it seems that this wretch was right. But don't think that from now on I'm going to be a sentimental weakling like him. I just don't need to be something that was decided for me anymore. From now on, I'm going to trust my own destiny, so the next time we meet, I might choose a different role. Or maybe not. Oh my god, Greymon, are you okay? It seems my advice was beneficial to you, since this time I'm the one who's too late. Furthermore, I see that we have in our presence one of the seeds of the great evil that we are facing. A boss Digimon. Don't you speak of my friend that way! I'm going to kill you! I could end this right now with a single blow. A quick end would be easy, but why do I sense in you the desire to stop me? I was forced to protect the digital world. I was trained to distinguish light from darkness. And now I see something I was never taught to confront. A bond that shouldn't exist, but does nonetheless. That feeling emanating from you is the strength of a friendship that cannot be ignored. Even knowing that this Greymon is seen as a threat throughout the digital world, even knowing the danger it represents, you remain steadfast by its side. This bond between you is so real that it makes you capable of facing even me, a royal knight. That's right, I will kill you if you touch him! I will cook you! This is the strength of a true friendship. Justice without compassion is just tyranny by another name. Somni, today I didn't see weakness in you. I saw something that not even all royal knights understand anymore. I saw courage. Ooh. Greymon's situation seems serious, so get him out of here and take care of him. I was sent here to investigate fragmented data, and to the others, that's all I have found in this place. Your heart is noble, Somni. You choose to continue even when no one else would understand why. That is your true strength. Hi, Greymon, are you okay? Greymon? Thank you for helping me, Somni. Even after everything I did, you didn't give up on me. Thank you, my friend. Aww. Okay, where do I go from here? Let me check. We need to go to Server City. Hina, you will not believe the BS that I had to go through just now. Somni, finally you showed up! I have a favor to ask you! After you access processor domain, fragmented data signals started to pop up here and there. Most of it is totally irrelevant, but there are 3 in particular that have a very powerful source code signature. I'd like to have a look at those data fragments. Do you think you could find them for me? They should be somewhere in the digital world, in areas adjacent to Sizzling Desert, where processor domain is. I'll be waiting for you. Wait, what? Hang on, I can't remember the world map in order. Okay, we're doing them in order. What the Oh. Initiating reboot, restarting program, scanning digital world, variable found, processing, optimize superior program. Oh, that's not good. What was the next one? I think we need to do them in order. So, Shakomon's Trench. We get to visit old man Shakomon. We get to visit the old man. Peepaw! Peepaw! Hi! I just came to say hi. I'll take a giant black pearl. Hi, Peepaw. You got something next to you. Analyzing source, boss, Digimon data added to boss, the Digimon power levels, previous knowledge. Attaching biologically subject process data to the program. Attachment complete. Running program. Okay, now sleep well, people. Alright, what the hell? The boss Digimon are even more powerful than my Digimon. They shall prove the strongest when the strongest will be the true. I'm gonna go kill that glitch real fast. So like Hina, they were just saying shit. You did it, Sonny! I received the data you collected and did a thorough analysis of it. These are log messages for something very powerful and ancient. The problem is that many parts of the messages are corrupted, so we can't access the complete information. It is my duty as a tutorial program to restore these messages and add information to my database. This knowledge might be useful for us and for future tamers. It may take some time before I can restore everything, but I'll try to do it as quickly as possible. I just hope my RAM can handle all the strain without frying. I mean, RAM prices nowadays, who knows? Okay, Palette Amazon. Get jiggy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where the hell is this guy? There he is! I see you're preparing to unlock an old padlock, but know this. Not every key opens doors. Some release shackles that should have been melted away into oblivion. The message you seek to restore may present answers, but they may also provoke. Somni. Now I know who is truly responsible for the catastrophe that the digital world finds itself in. I know who is to blame for finding the source that Bagramon hid all those eons ago. Miss Kuriha must be stopped. The restoration of this data will ignite vengeance in the hearts of the 3 beings of pure chaos. You mean the Chaos Digimon? I'm New Gen. This is how we get them? Yeah, see, like, I'm New Gen. I didn't play the World games. I was too baby for it. I had no idea. Somni, you arrived just in time. I think something went wrong. I was in the middle of restoring the messages when my whole program crashed. I thought it might be a bug, but when I scanned the code, I realized the data was gone. It's like something transferred the messages to another place. I don't know what could have happened. Oh! It's too late. The 3 beings of chaos sense the presence of the messages and manage to identify their sender, even with the corruption of the files. The one they referred to as the ultimate organism has awakened them, and a desire for power and revenge. A new threat approaches. Small Knightmon, what does this mean? I just wanted to help. My primary function of seeking knowledge must have conflicted with my judgment functions. I didn't consider the variables involved in dealing with something like this. I was careless. Calm down, Miss Kuriha. Not even I, in all the lives I have lived, could have predicted that an evil thought to have been defeated many cycles ago still haunts this world. This is a situation that cannot be ignored. More like a situation, if you know what I'm saying. In the fast a skilled human managed to subdue the 3 beings of chaos. I'm New Jin. I don't remember which game this is. Now it's up to you, Somni, to repeat the feats of this year of yesteryear. Somni, I'm so sorry about this. I didn't imagine that trying to restore these messages would bring even more problems to the digital world. Now more than ever, everyone's counting on your help. You need to find and delete these creatures of chaos. They must be hidden somewhere in the digital world. Wow, it just absolutely changed of tone. Okay, so the guide said to come here, and I swear to God, if it's Dynasmon, it's Dynasmon's bum ass again!
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? I'm just kicked your ass.
Always in places that don't suit you. Always running around trying to prove something. Oh! Lag. Crazy. Human, your dedication borders on obsession, but I must admit, I didn't expect you to see wandering around. Especially given the current circumstances. Mind you, I don't think that's enough to earn my respect. I have more important things to deal with than giving my respect to a creature like you. You can't say that to me, Dynasmon. That's racist, man. Ancient forces have been awakened. Forces that not even we, the Royal Knights, dare to disturb. You guys are absolute punks. I'll tell you that much. I will solve this myself, because clearly none of you want to do anything. 3 powerful entities. 3 echoes of pure power that should no longer exist. The 3 Chaos Generals. Could this be the work of chance? If I don't believe in coincidences. If the Chaos Generals were awakened just now, that the digital world is on the brink of catastrophe, they are surely connected to the boss Digimon. But don't think I'm telling you this out of trust. I'm telling you this out of contempt. I want you to see the magnitude of the mess you insist on facing. I want you to feel the weight of something you'll never be able to carry. Follow these clues if you wish, as long as you don't cross paths with the true saviors of the digital world. Us, the Royal Knights. Haven't you guys had a track record of making stuff worse for these people? Like, do we need to bring up Project X? Do I need to bring up Program X? Do you want me to talk about that? Because I will talk about it on blast. I got the whole list. Oh, hi! Interesting. Even after Dynasmon's constant kind words, you continue on your path amidst this confusion. Dynasmon acts with the weight of the honor and wounded pride. I, on the other hand, act with the coldness of logic. And logic tells me there is something curious in your gaze. Something I hadn't considered until now. You and your kind tend to be unpredictable, unstable, weak. You're my favorite and you're gonna do this to me? Wow! But weak are also those who underestimate a variable before testing it. Okay, yeah, you better apologize. I know more than Dynasmon thinks. I know where to find the first of the Chaos Generals. But I don't trust you. At least not yet. That is why I want to measure your worth precisely, with a duel. If you win, I'll tell you what I know. Precise data on how to find the first of the Chaos Generals. If you lose, it'll become clear that you are nothing more than a statistical error in this conflict. Accept or retreat. Choice is yours. Yes, Duftmon, I will do whatever you say. Very well, human. Let us begin our duel. Prove to me that you're a variable worthy of my attention. Anything for you, madam. My knight. Fire! I'm always a variable worthy of your attention, baby. Your victory goes against the odds, but not against logic. The bond between humans and Digimon is a factor that my analysis still cannot accurately quantify. Well, a promise made is a promise kept, so listen carefully, because I won't repeat myself. I've located the first Chaos General. He is hiding in an ancient D-dungeon, forgotten by the data flow, called Patch Domain. Its location is near Processor Domain, where Magma found those coded messages. I'll mark Patch Domain's location on your digital world map. That's where you need to go. But don't expect to encounter only ordinary enemies. The Chaos Generals are beings of extreme power, and considering the current state of the digital world, it's logical to assume that there will be boss Digimon trying to usurp their strength. Although I don't like to work with guesses, I believe there's some truth in Dynasmon's reasoning. I also believe that the Chaos Generals are somehow connected to the boss Digimon, or at least connected to whatever is creating them. You already have enough information, human. I believe this mission would be better handled by one of us Royal Knights, but you've already proven that you don't handle probabilities well. We'll see what happens next. She believes in me! Yay!
That's right, everybody. It's your favorite boy.
Get the fuck out or I'm gonna shoot Amy in the fucking face! I swear to God! I'll do it, you bitch! Get out!
Wait, we're starting with Greymon off the bat? Holy... Oh, wait, let me see what this is all about. I was asked to hold on to my cat. Because Mom just got home, and now I'm done. She is now aware that I am being a silly billy. Anyway. Bye, Atticus. Ha! Finally, the silence is over. Are we gonna hear silence this whole time? Oh, no. I endured this exile for ages because I believed. I believed that the ultimate being would return for me, that would call me back to war as its most loyal general. And then I heard its voice, the voice of a great being of thoughts. Do you know what I heard? Do you know what I received? Nothing. I, Chaos Greymon, have been left behind. And my brothers of Chaos have been replaced by these giant beasts, these damned boss Digimon. And then you appear. Who the hell are you anyway? Tell me, Beauty Mortal, were you sent by the one who once named the Chaos Series Digimon as the most powerful in the world? Or are you just another trick of chance? It doesn't matter. Sent or not, all will fall before me. Or if the digital world has forgotten me, I will make it remember. One by one, I will bring down the minions of the former master, and then I will prove that no power compares to mine. I'll destroy you and prove I'm the strongest. Say your prayer, cause I'm the slayer. That you killed it. You had it, and you killed it. Oh my goodness. I like the boss theme. Sorry you have to see that. I'm all over the place. This is live commentary. I don't think I can edit it out, but I hope you'll like it. You may have won this battle, Tamer, but know this. There is no force in this world capable of extinguishing the power of the Chaos Generals. Did you feel that? I'd recognize that damn roar anywhere. The gates to Mega Domain have opened, and the second Chaos General, Chaos Jijimon, has awakened. Oh, my favorite! The entrance to Mega Domain is now available on your world map. Go and get crushed by Chaos Jijimon. The Chaotic Dragon. Oh, there it is! Alright, let's go get him. Wow, these are really short. Okay, Chaos Jijimon. I need to think of a voice. Okay, I got it. So, you arrived. I was waiting for you, Tamer. I knew you would come. I know everything. I also know that Chaos Greymon was defeated. Pathetic. A fanatical fool who still yearns for the approval of a master who's already forgotten us. The great being of thoughts, it discarded us as if we were no longer worthy. As if those inferior boss Digimon could fulfill the roles of the Chaos Series Digimon more efficiently. I could hear it in that message. It thinks we're obsolete. That's a mistake I won't accept. And you caused so many fractures in its plan. You defeated Chaos Greymon. Yes, you irritate it. You challenge its plan. Maybe you're the perfect opportunity. When I eliminate you, the entire digital world will remember that we The Chaos Generals are the most powerful Digimon ever. Alright, here we go. I, the toughest Chaos General, the great Chaos Dynasmon, will bring you down myself. Here we go. Woo! Okay. Yippee! These guys are actually hitting. They're tough. I'm gonna have to beat them. I need to become Sonic Unleashed. Oh. I didn't expect to be outdone by a creature that acts on its heart. But the results here are irrefutable as the silence after death. Everything in silence really moment. Perhaps I don't know everything after all. Your journey is not over yet. There is one more piece on this chaotic board. The last of the generals, the most unstable. The lunatic Chaos Paimon. A master of illusion who dances between reason and insanity as if they were one. Chaos in the form of art. He lies at the bottom of the data domain by now. The entrance should already been marked on your digital world map. Okay, the mega domain did not have any megas. This is false advertising. I think I'm gonna have to sue. Domain is like right next to the Village of Beginnings, and I'm a little scared for those children. I'm not even gonna hold you. These were all just 16 floors. These feel so short for such a build-up. Oh wow. Anyway, voice idea. Ta-da! Ooh, look who's arrived! The star of the night! Somni the hero! The entire audience is watching you! You faced and defeated Chaos Greymon. You faced and defeated Chaos Jijimon. And now you come to me for the grand finale! Ooh, what a wonderful tragedy! They forgot about me, Somni. They took me out of the spotlight. The Grandmaster traded the beauty of chaos for the mediocrity of brute force. It replaced me with those boss Digimon with serious bland faces. Those brutes with absolutely no acting talent. But you know what they say, my dear? The show must go on. Ah, but wait, my sweet, pathetic human. We can't begin yet. I've divided our chaotic spectacle into 3 acts. Our clash couldn't happen right away like this. It would be anticlimactic. I am the director of this play, and every good director has their supporting actors. Ooh, do you recognize these creatures? They're the new favorites, the darlings of the being of thoughts. It gave up on the Chaos series Digimon when it discovered how to create boss Digimon. But I learned how to break them. And now they're my circus animals. And you're going to give the audience what they came here to see. Let's get to the first act of our show. Ooh. Oh. Ta-da! Let the first act of our chaos show begin. Are we gonna jump by 2 for 1? Oh no, it's back to back. Okay. Bravo! You defeated the first of my little creatures. But don't think the show is over, darling. The stage is my domain. Here, even your thoughts will do pirouettes. The curtains are still open. Let the second act of our show begin. Garurumon Black time. Oh! Ta-da! Let the second act of our chaotic show begin. Is this one any different, or is it just like a color the same one? Okay. Fight! Bravissimo! What a spectacle! What a glorious carnage! You danced well, Somni, so that my little toys cried tears of joy before... So well that my little toys cried tears of joy before falling. But now, the moment everyone has been waiting for has arrived. Can you feel it? The drums of destiny beating, the entire digital world holding its breath. Not even the mighty being of thoughts could create such a magnificent environment as this. Oh, Somni, you've earned the privilege of acting alongside me in the third act of our macabre show. Come on, it's time for our act to begin. The time has come for the grand finale. Ooh, the third act where the hero is massacred and eliminated forever. Alright, Chaos Mind, show me what you got. Eat this. Oh, he did. Alright, you're tougher than the last two. I'll give you props for that. Oh god, he lived too. He's not playing. He's not playing. Gotcha. He lived 2 ults. I am impressed. Bravo. Bravo. You really went beyond the script. I didn't think someone outside the script could turn the scene around. But I guess even my show needs to have an ending, doesn't it? But don't think it ends here. I saw it. I saw in the reflection of your eyes, the same gleam our great director sought in us, Chaos Generals. The same gleam it sought in the brutish boss Digimon. Perhaps you are the final spectacle it seeks. Oh, the real grand finale's about to begin! Go, Somni, leave the stage and enter the backstage of the Knightmon to work the great being of thoughts. The Chaotic Clown. I know a couple clowns. Okay, so according to our guide, we need to go up and talk to Hina again first. Somni, we need to talk. I'm glad you're safe. I was afraid that my attempt to restore those log messages might have made the situation in the digital world even worse. But as always, you proved more than capable of handling everything. Perhaps you should be the one to be my tutorial program, not the other way around. But let's leave that aside for now. We have a worrying situation to deal with. After you defeated the 3 Chaos Generals, the digital world experienced a severe spike in instability. And the origin is impossible. Unfortunately, Milady Kirihara blah, 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 is indeed correct. The epicenter of the instability is the Kernel, the celestial realm, the pure heart of light. Oh my god, I can't read today. The abode of angels should never, under any circumstances, experience corruption. But it's precisely from there that this instability is coming. The energy released by the defeat of the Chaos Generals strengthened a frequency that corresponds exactly to the one found in those log messages we collected. It's as if something or someone was strengthened by the defeat of the Chaos Generals and tore through the divine fabric protecting the Kernel, forcing its way in. Somni, you need to track down this frequency. All these events combined can't just be a coincidence. The boss Digimon, the Chaos Generals, and now more than ever, I'm certain they're all connected. And whatever the origin of the signal, I'm sure it comes directly from the culprit behind all of this. There is, however, a grave complication, my lady. Only high-ranking angel Digimon possess the authority to escort someone to the Kernel. I lack the necessary permissions to send Somni and their partner there. A high-ranking angel Digimon. Where can we find one that'll help us? No. We're not fetching Bogremon, are we? Oh no. I fear that, due to the current anomalous situation, all angels of greater rank have been summoned back to the Kernel. Except for Bogremon. All of them except... No, not him. Yep. I called it. Absolutely not. What was I thinking? The very act of even contemplating asking for his assistance should be considered blasphemy on my part. Please forgive me, I must return to my duties here in the city. Somni, did you get what Angemon was considering before he left? He mentioned that all high-ranking angels returned to the Kernel. All except one. My logic algorithm says to me that this is a bad idea, but maybe Andromon is right. Maybe now the only being capable of helping you enter the Kernel is Bagramon. Well, I know who we need to go to. Hey. How, Somni? I imagine you're here to go to the dock area, right? Unfortunately, I can't do that anymore. One of the Royal Knights forbade me from giving you access to the dock area. It's nothing personal on my part, I even like you. But I don't want to have trouble with that kind of Digimon, otherwise, the next blood I taste would be my own. So for now, I'm afraid you can't count on me. Said Royal Knight spoke something about waiting for you at the Link Ruins. Oh, is it gonna be Dynasmon? He still hates me, doesn't he? I look up and I see you there. Oh my god, it's my biggest op.
Get the fuck off my porch!
You never really learn, do you, human? You insist on assuming this heroic role, don't you? Somni, don't you think the Chaos Generals crumbled too quickly before you? Don't you realize the great evil we are facing wanted exactly this? The great beings of thoughts wanting you to come this far. I don't know what you truly are, Somni. I don't know if you brought salvation or ruin. Omegamon decided to trust you, but I should never have allowed you to wander the digital world. You get involved in every anomaly, every conflict, big or small, and now you're considering a new absurdity. You're considering seeking help from Bagramon, a fallen angel, a traitor to the light, imprisoned for crimes spanning ages. What kind of tamer even thinks of turning into someone like him? You've already interfered too much. You thought you were helping, but all you accomplished was unleashing forces that even the Royal Knights can't identify. Listen carefully, human. I forbid you from entering the dark area, just as I forbid you from approaching the Kernel. What are you gonna do about it? How you gonna stop me? You audacious human, I see in your eyes that you've already decided to disobey my orders. Explicit orders given directly by a Royal Knight, a Royal Bum. Well then, if you dare defy my orders, then you so too will be considered a threat to this world. Stand up and face me. You're just another risk I need to eliminate. Alright, you don't want to do this, man. You will be eliminated just like all the other threats to the digital world. You don't want to do this, mate. You really don't want to do this. He wants to do this. Come on him. What we learn? What did we learn? What did we learn? That's impossible. A human can never defeat a Royal Knight. Your victory is irrelevant. I wasn't using my full power. You could never... That's enough, Dynasmon. Your defeat needs no justification. A battle is decided by will, conviction, and the ability to persevere in the face of the impossible. Get out of the way, Pidmon. This human has demonstrated all of these qualities countless times. Somni, your deeds have echoed throughout the digital world. You have faced monsters, glitches, and boss Digimon. Your desire for justice and your kind heart have led you through trials that would make many of us hesitate. Time and time again, you have proven that your intentions are noble, and that the darkness has no place in your heart. In the name of the order we protect, I, Omegamon, representative of the Royal Knights, acknowledge your strength and your justice. You have my trust to move forward. Go to Bagramon. With your noble heart and indomitable courage, you will be able to convince him to open the path to the Kernel, the heart of light. There, your destiny awaits you. Bye. Bye. Very well, Somni. Our paths will not cross again. So you're not gonna apologize to me? Wow.
Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing in my house?
Bagramon, hey, but oh! Hi, what are you doing here, sir? Please, Bagramon. I've made so many mistakes. Horrible mistakes, but I want to fix this. I'll defeat the thing that invaded the Kernel and rid the digital world of the boss Digimon. The boss Digimon threat. Maybe I can redeem myself for the terrible things I've done. Then maybe Somni can forgive me. I need to go. I need to. Ah, Greymon, your motivation disgusts me. Instead of seeking power, you seek redemption. Pathetic. Still, your wish to betray your kind and rebel against the being who created you just to satisfy a mere whim of your ego. You know what? You remind me of myself, and I like that very much. I can't deny it. Very well, Greymon. I will do as you wish and send you to the Kernel. Hi. Well, for someone who was imprisoned for a millennia, I've been receiving quite a few visitors lately. To what do I owe the displeasure of your presence, Tamer? Can I go to the Kernel too? Please? I want to be my best friend. So you also want to go to the Kernel. I should refuse, but it still infuriates me that someone was using the power I created, and it seems the vermin is hiding in the Kernel now. The Kernel is the center of the sacred. Only those chosen by the digital flow itself should reach it. However deplorable Greymon's intentions may be, he is still a product of the power I created. It was my duty to help him. But you are defying the order that God established. You are treading on territory that not even the most powerful dare to touch. And perhaps that's why I should help you too. If anyone dares to challenge the celestial order itself and the laws of the sacred realm, then I want to be part of it. I want to see how far this goes. Very well, Somni, I will do as you wish. I will send you to the Kernel. Furthermore, I'll mark a warp point to the Kernel on your digital world map. That way I don't have to worry about seeing you again. I'm sorry. Intruder detected. How strange. I was informed that a boss Digimon had entered the sacred ground of the Kernel, but you are not a boss Digimon. In any case, no impure being should be able to set foot into the Kernel, especially in this critical state. The rules demand that I eliminate you before corruption consumes more of our sacred soil. Okay, whatever, dude. Your presence is not welcome in our sacred soil. Disappear, you impure being. Bro. Holy Dramon, I wouldn't take that if I were you, man. I would take that if I were you, girl. Kill him. Oh, God. It's bad. These enemies are getting fatter and fatter. So much HP. I will not fail in my mission. Protecting the sacred Kernel is my duty. I will continue fighting until you are destroyed. Hold it, warrior of the light. The pure night skull Knightmon? Dominimon, your judgment is hasty. The one before us represents not a threat, but salvation. This is Somni, the one who faced the Chaos Generals and returned. They are not a boss Digimon, but one who confronts them with a courage that few dare to show. So this is the human who's been fighting to bring the digital world out of darkness? Forgive my misunderstanding, Somni. Now I see who you are. Your presence here is welcome, especially at a time like this. Do you see all this corruption around us? This is not the work of ordinary dark forces. The Kernel has been invaded by ancient evil, something long thought to have been eliminated. An evil that calls itself the ultimate organism. When the Chaos Generals were defeated, the energy emanating from them strengthened this being, giving it the power to tear down our sacred barriers. Its influence transformed the Kernel into the Chaos Tower. Somni, only you managed to get this far. The sands of the hourglass of time are almost running out. On behalf of the entire digital world, I ask you, climb the Chaos Tower and find the ultimate organism, and put an end to all this. You'll find the entrance to the Chaos Tower at the end of the corridor. I'd like to go with you to help put an end to all this, but unfortunately I can't leave the Kernel gates unguarded. I wish you good luck, Somni. I hope you can bring an end to this endless torment. Cherubimon happy to help! Cherubimon beats up evil Digimon! Cherubimon good angel! We need to find a way to defeat the creature that tore the sacred veil protecting the Kernel, for no impure being may set foot on the celestial ground. Ah, I see. You have the HP Training Expansion 3 Challenge Medal. That's great! In the final battle, your Digimon partner will need every HP point it can get. Okay, I think I brought all the holy swords they asked for. Do we have enough holy rods? I guess I'll have to go back to the Imperial domain to get more. Oh, it's you, human. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was distracted checking if I brought all the holy item supplies to help with the Kernel's defenses. Do you intend to confront the creature that invaded the Kernel and transformed it into the Chaos Tower? You are brave, human, but I hope you have with you the strength of my brothers and sisters, the leader Digimon. With our leader skills by your side, your victory will be guaranteed. Assemble, my brothers and sisters of light. Let's defeat the boss Digimon threat and free the Kernel from the darkness that has invaded it. Well, only one way out, and it's up. Oh, hold on, this is new. I can get used to this. I like this song. Okay, that's enough jamming. I'm gonna fast forward to the end. Okay, D-Dungeon's over. I might have got my butt kicked by a couple boss Patamon, but it's okay. It's time for the finale. Initiating reboot protocol. Restarting evolutionary program Gaia. Scanning digital world. Unfamiliar variable found. Processing biologically optimized superior subject program. Analyzing source code. Boss series Digimon data added to Gaia's database. Boss series Digimon power levels exceed previous knowledge. Attaching biologically optimized superior subjects process data to Gaia evolutionary program. Data attachment complete. Running program. The boss series Digimon are even more powerful than my Chaos series Digimon. They shall prove who's the strongest organism. When I, the ultimate organism, and the strongest boss are combined, we will be the true being of thoughts. I once told you that only bonds forged in true trust can withstand a calamity born of darkness like this. In my many lives, I have wandered many places and met many heroes. And though destiny remains uncertain, in you, I recognize the traits of those who defy the impossible and emerge victorious. Duty does not shout, it whispers to those willing to listen. And now that whisper calls your name. Somni, the time for the final showdown has arrived. The ultimate organism lies ahead. Move forward and fight in the name of all those you hold dear in your heart. Go. Guys, this is bad. Oh, whoa! Hi! I am a being of thoughts. I am the ultimate organism. Greetings, Matrix ID D202. Welcome to my new domain. The digital world needs continuous evolution to reach its full potential. However, natural Digimon exhibited emotional, social, and logical limitations. The biologically optimized superior subject variables exist superior biological structure and highly scalable power levels. I ran the Gaia B project, produced biologically optimized superior subject specimens, and triggered controlled conflicts. The goal, identify the most powerful organism for the final fusion. However, an anomalous variable emerged. I won't let you hurt Somni. Matrix ID 225GB showing signs of instability. Emotional irregularity at critical level. Running correction protocol. Somni! Oh! Matrix ID BT02, you nearly compromised Matrix ID 2G5GB with emotional limitations, but in the end, the boss Digimon's instincts prevailed. The friendship anomaly has been neutralized. The experiment may continue as planned. Matrix ID DT02, username holder, Somni. You eliminated every boss Digimon you encountered. You defeated the most powerful Chaos Series Digimon, and you even neutralized a Royal Knight level agent. Therefore, according to the Gaia B Project protocol, you are now the strongest organism on record. Matrix ID 25GB has been readjusted as the final test unit. Only one of you should remain alive and functional. When I, the ultimate organism, and the strongest among you, are combined, we will be the true being of thought. We shall become godlike when we are combined. I don't want to fight with Metal Greymon. I don't want to fight you. You are now part of the Gaia B Project. Your only choice is to fight against the Matrix ID 25GB to determine which of you is the superior organism that will be assimilated by me. Oh no, I don't want to just... I will not hurt Somni. Error, the emotional variable was not completely neutralized. Matrix ID 25GB is corrupted by social residue. Somni was my first friend. Somni motivated me. I wanted to be stronger because of them. Even after my mistakes, Somni didn't give up on me. So, I won't give up either. Now I understand. I am not a cog in this cursed experiment. I am what I choose to be. New anomaly identified. Matrix ID 25GB performed unauthorized evolution. Unacceptable result. Initiate combat protocol. You know, Somni, when I met you, I only had one wish. I wanted to be just as strong. I wanted to be strong, just to reach you, and one day defeat you. Oh, that poor Greymon! You're gonna make me cry! I thought that strength was everything. That beating you would bring me happiness. How foolish I was. That only distanced me from you and brought me loneliness. But today my wish is completely different. I don't want to fight against you anymore. I want to fight alongside you. I finally see that our true strength comes from the desire to protect our friends. And for the first time in a long time, I feel happiness. I am happy because I finally understood that my strength doesn't come from the blind desire to be superior. My strength comes from our friendship, Somni. So how about we put an end to this? Together. Get him! Don't worry, I got your chronic field up. You'll be boosted with me. He's asleep. Get him! Get him! Fire! Ouch! Fire! Oh, its energy bar drains if we hit it. When it takes damage, oh, we beat it! Yes! Woo! We took it down! Yeah, baby! I am the most powerful. I am ultimate. I will not be terminated. Combat analysis has been concluded. Both Matrix ID 25GB and Matrix ID DT02 exhibit critical levels of emotional regularity. Both matrices were deemed unsuitable for final assimilation. Restarting combat protocol overload mode activated. Somni, watch out! I won't let you hurt my friend. Somni, do you remember what I told you that day in Server City? I said the day we met was the happiest day of my life. But that's not true anymore. For the first time, I was able to fight by your side. And that's why today is definitely the happiest day of my life. Somni, even when all seemed lost, you never left me behind. Whenever I needed help, you were there for me. You always saved me when I had lost all hope. And now... Oh, the crest of friendship! The time has come for me to return the favor. I am ultimate. I am the most powerful. Thank you for everything. No! No! Farewell, my friend. My poor Greymon! No! Oh! Blackboard Greymon, no! Oh! Excuse me, I need to have a good cry. Hey, Cyber! Hi, Cyber! Hi, Rod! Hi, Extra Ricky! Hi, everybody! Oh, that was beautiful. I'm gonna go have a good cry. I'm gonna have a good cry. Thank you. That was a beautiful ending. That was just beautiful. Oh my god. Alright, excuse me. I need to grieve. You guys can just enjoy the credits. Oh, I'm listed here! I'm here! Ah! I'm in the credits! Ah! That was beautiful! That was beautiful. Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. The self-proclaimed ultimate organism has been defeated. Not by brute force, but by the will of those who refuse to yield. But fighting alongside you, Blackboard Greymon finally found peace in his heart. But by fighting alongside you, Blackboard Greymon finally found peace in his heart. The crest of friendship did not manifest in vain, for it was the bond of friendship he maintained with you that gave him strength. With such power, he sealed the gates of Chaos Tower, defeating Overlord Gaia, and putting an end to the darkness that corrupted the Kernel. His sacrifice is not in vain, for the balance of the digital world was only restored thanks to your unity. As for the boss Digimon, now that Gaia B program has ended, they will no longer appear in the digital world. But if they do, I'm sure you'll be there to face them once more. A Good Friend, Part 3. Thank you so much for everything, Blackboard Greymon. I loved you. You meant everything to me. I almost want to cry. Oh my god. Oh. A moment of silence for our friend and for everything he did. May he rest in peace. Amen. Now the guide said there was something at Agumon's house, so I'm gonna go. Unknown? Somni. If you're reading this, it's because something happened to me in the Kernel. I wanted to start by saying I'm sorry, but that seemed too small for everything I did. Still, it is the only word that never left my heart. I'm sorry for confusing strength with worth, for believing that being better than you was more important than our friendship. I let myself be blinded by power, and in that blindness, I hurt many Digimon. I hurt the world, and I hurt you. You saved me when I no longer deserved to be saved. Even when guilt consumed me, you were always there for me, as if you could still see me in someone I could no longer see. When I was taken by Devimon, I thought that maybe that was the punishment I deserved. Still, you came. Once more, as always. And at that moment, I understood something that took me too long to learn. I never needed to be better than you. I just needed to be honest with who I was. If this is my last fight, I want you to know that I won't be fighting to prove my strength. In fact, for the first time, I think I'll be fighting to repay, albeit imperfectly, everything you've done for me. It may not be a perfect idea, but maybe it's the only way to fix part of what I've broken. And if I don't come back, don't be sad for me. I want you to move forward as you always have, helping, saving, and believing. This world will still need you, and in some way I can't explain, a part of me will always be fighting by your side. After all, our friendship is too strong to be broken. Thank you for never giving up on me. Farewell, my friend. P.S. I'd like you to keep some of my things. First of all, a special skin for your Agumon Black and another for your Greymon Blue. Those skins look a lot like me, so I'd like you to have them because that way you can always remember me when you look at your Digimon partners. I also like you to keep this piece of equipment I found. It's a jet black gauntlet. It looks like something I would use, but it seems too big for me. You'll definitely find a use for it. Once again, thank you for everything, my friend. Oh my god, no. The story comes to a close. You can speak to Hina in Server City. She basically just recaps our feelings on the matter and probably explains what just happened. The being we defeated is Overlord Gaia, a mother computer that was utilized in a since discontinued project of a similar name. The self-aware AI went rogue, attempting to perfect its evolution by inciting chaos in the digital world. She is very happy we managed to beat it, if a little startled that it was still around here even after its initial defeat, but now it should be truly gone. However, this isn't the end of our adventures in the digital world. It's only the closing chapter. But don't worry, a sweet speech from Hina and some new gifts from our good friend aren't the only things you've unlocked in the postgame.
What else do you want to say to people watching tonight?
My favorite color is blood.
Alright.
Once you complete the final part of the story, you unlock the Chaos Generals Challenge, which can be found in Tier 5. When you complete this challenge, a new D dungeon will appear on your map. One domain has 31 floors in total, and there's no real consistent element or attribute trend to worry about. When you reach the bottom, you'll meet Chaos Lord. Similarly to Bikebon in Cold Sea, they'll challenge you to a fight being at level 80, with the Virus attribute and Pitch Black element. However, he is a bit unique. While his first special is labeled as a combo, which is a melee attack, it functions more like a laser beam? So yeah, keep your distance and be mindful that they're quite tanky. After beating Chaos Lord for the first time, any subsequent trips to Blood Domain will have Chaos Lord offer you their data for 20 dungeon charms instead of having to fight them. Okay. I understand it now. What do we want to do first? I'm gonna ask a wheel. I'm gonna ask the wheel. Hang on, guys. Okay, the wheel said that we were going to do Wave Coast first, so that's where we're going. Let's go. I don't see nothing weird yet. Nothing strange. What am I looking for? Is it in the water? Unless I'm supposed to do them in order. Oh, I'm supposed to do them in order. What game are we referencing again? Chaos Generals. That's not... Okay, 3 Chaos Generals. Digimon World 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know this stuff. I'm not old. I'm very baby. Oh my god, Boss Renamon! Boss Renamon! I wanna see. Can you teleport? Oh! Did a lot of damage. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, baby! Yeah! You see that? You see that?